City of Truro is a GWR steam train that's one of the few that's appeared in Thomas Without a Face.
Huh.
I think is an
Why is
actual
that?
fact.
Why do they...
Because it's like a real train.
Yeah, but Thomas is a real train.
Although all the Thomas trains are based on, like, I think apart from like the main ones, all the side characters are based on real trains in real, what are now heritage railways. But City of Truro at the time was a real train in the real world. So he didn't have a face because he doesn't have a face. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Why wouldn't he have
Like,
a face?
you could go and get on a train being pulled by the City of Truro at the time it was written.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't make sense to draw him with a face.
Why?
When he doesn't, because you could go and look and he doesn't have a face. You couldn't go and visit Thomas because Thomas is on the Isle of Sodor. But the City of Truro was running on GWR lines and you could go and see him.
Did they not look at this creature without a face and go, that poor soul?
You know who else doesn't have a face in the books? Stevenson's Rocket. And that makes sense because it's the first train. Why would it be alive?
Well, why would any train be alive?
I mean, sure, but Stevenson's Rocket appears in the books, doesn't have a face, and then he appears in one of the TV show movie specials as Stevenson's Rocket, and he's got a face. And I'm not sure I like him with a face.
So what? The person who made Thomas Tank Engine
Reverend Audrey.
went, I can't put a face on this train because people might seek it out and call me out. that this train doesn't have a face, IRL. And they might catch on that I'm actually making this up.
I'm fairly sure Mallard and Flying Scotsman have appeared in Thomas books. Mallard I don't think had a face. But I'm fairly sure Flying Scotsman has appeared in a Thomas book with a face because he shit talks Gordon all the time. Gordon is a A0, an LNER A0 class, which is a made-uppy prototype Flying Scotsman.
Alright.
Gordon's the only actually made-up train.
Oh, Gordon. I mean...
Whereas Thomas is a London, Brighton and South Coast Railway.
I still don't see why he wouldn't put a face on City of Truro. That was called
City of Truro, yeah. I don't know, I might be making that up. It might just be that City of Truro had a...
What did they say when they saw City of Truro just appear?
I think it's like at a train show. Like Thomas or Gordon or whoever gets brought to the mainland for a train show. Because those are things. Or were things in the 50s.
Yeah.
They're brought to the mainland for a train show, and there's the City of Truro and Stevenson's Rocket and Flying Scotsman, and Flying Scotsman has a face for some reason.
And
Stevenson's Rocket doesn't, because it's built out of like wood and tar.
And aren't they like looking to the side, looking at these carcasses without faces?
Do you know what is fucked up? I think I mentioned last time we discussed Thomas Law.
I think you might have.
Is that train who was converted into just a boiler. Just a water heater. Still with a face. Bricked up. Looking horrified. Really fucked up. Proper steam train. Misbehaved. Had his wheels taken away, converted into a water heater. Because, he's a boiler. And you see him bricked up, he's got a face and he looks horrified, and that's really fucked up.
That's over. Forever imprisonment.
Yeah.
It's a harsh world. Being a Thomas Tank Engine on, what was it, Skoda Island?
Sodor.
5 minutes. That's an end card.
Right.
20-second end card.